So this experiment deals with the verification of second law of sonometer, that is the law of tension. So in this experiment, we are going to keep the frequency constant. The mass per unit length of the string will be kept constant, but the loads will be changed now. That means we are going to increase the load by 500 grams. The mass of the hanger is 500 and we had attached one more load to it. So the net tension that is right now on the string is of 1 kg, that is 1000 gram. So in sonometer 2 experiment, we have kept the frequency constant, keep the distance to the minimum as done in sonometer 1, strike the tuning fork, place it gently on the sonometer box and make the wire to vibrate in unison with the tuning fork. You can see the rider has thrown out. Measure the distance between the two bridges. It's 15 centimeter. So in sonometer 2 experiment, the first column is the mass attached to the hanger, and the mass attached to the hanger right now is 1000 grams. So in the first column we'll mention it as 1000 grams. So the net tension will be 1000 into 980 dynes. So the vibrating length of the wire L1 centimeter is 15 centimeter, that is the distance between the two bridges. We'll verify it for the second time. Yes, it's 15 centimeter. So verified for the second time. So L2 centimeter is 15. So mean L is 15. Then calculate T by L square. As we are going to plot a graph of the square of the vibrating length against the tension, we are going to square each value in the vibrating length column. So as we got 15, we have to square 15 and get the value and write down as L square 1. That is in the observation number 1. Then increase the load. Increase the load by 500 grams. Keep the paper rider exactly at the center. And increase the length between the bridges slightly. Now we have increased the load by 500 grams. So the net load attached to the hanger is 1 kg. So the total tension now becomes 1500 grams, that is 1.5 kg. The distance between the bridges has been increased by say 2 centimeter. The rider has been thrown. Now the reading is 18.5. Verified for the second time for the tension of 1.5 kg, that is 1500 gram weight. Yes, it's 18.5. So we have verified it twice, and the vibrating length came out to be 18.5 for the mass attached to the hanger as 1 kg. So the net tension will be mass of the hanger plus mass on the hanger multiplied by 980. Then find the mean of the vibrating length once you have measured it twice as L centimeter. Take the square of that vibrating length and find out T by L square. Now plot a graph of the square of the vibrating length on y-axis against the tension on x-axis. You will get a straight line graph passing through the origin. This graph will verify the second law of vibrating string, which says that tension is directly proportional to the square root of the vibrating length, keeping the frequency and mass per unit length constant. Thank you.